Good afternoon and all. Next topic is a sex-linked inheritance. So, what is a sex-linked inheritance? It is defined as determined by a gene located on one of the sex chromosome. So, the sex-linked inheritance is determined by how to determine a gene located on one of the sex chromosome. So, in human body, total how many sex chromosomes are present? Only two sex chromosomes. One is X and one is the Y. Depends upon the X and Y locations determine the inheritance of the sex-linked inheritance. The next one, so sex inheritance of the traits. So mother genes is the red in color, father genes is the bluish color. Next generation is produces the both colors. The child gene is the both colors are there, X and Y chromosomes. So in here, what is the importance? What is the importance? How to produces the sex-linked inheritance? In male and female, it contains the XX and the XY chromosomes. XX and XY chromosomes. So the XX and the XY chromosomes is how to identify. So means the male get their X chromosome from their mother, females get the X chromosome from both of the parents. Means X chromosome in X chromosome is only one X chromosome is present in the female character. So that's why that X chromosome get from their mother only by a male only. The next one, in female get their X chromosome from both of the parents. Why? Because of in male and female character having the X and X chromosomes. X and X chromosomes. That's why the female get their X chromosomes from the parents. And if mother is affected with any genetical disorders, means if the mother is carried the muted genes means any disorder occur in the genes, so if the mother is carried of the muted genes, 50% of the son or daughter will be affected, 50% is the normal. So then the sex-linked traits. So in here the mother XXB and father is a XY. So B means XB means orange color indicates the any disorder. So in here this is the XX XY. In a box it gives them XX XY. The next one XXB XBY. So in here in first row XX XY is a 50% is a good. 50% is a good and the next one XXB XBY is a 50% is a abnormal. 50% is a abnormal. So then X-linked dominant and affected mother here also showing the character. Unaffected son, unaffected daughter, affected son, unaffected daughter. Here also the mother is suffered with any other genetical disorder, showing the 50% is the affected character, 50% is a unaffected character. So if the father is in case of father, before the up to this slide, so in case of mother is affected with the genetical disorders, it's showing the 50% is affected and normal. But if the father is carried the muted genes, father is affected with the any other genetical disorder, 100% is daughter will have the disorder, 0% is son will be have a disorder. Means daughter 100% daughters affected with the father genetical disorders, there is no chance for the son. So how? Here based upon the structure, affected father, unaffected mother, it gives 4 children. So 2 members male and 2 members female character. So male character is always unaffected, and female character is always affected. So what is the in case of if father is carried the muted genes, 100% daughter will have disorders. That's why both daughters are disorders character and both sons are the unaffected sons. So if both parents, in case of both parents are carrier the muted genes, means father mother affected with the genetical disorders, what happened? 100% of his daughter will have the disorder, 50% of sons are disorder, and 50% is a normal. 50% is a normal. How? So a mode of the inheritance is the X chromosome that causes the phenotype to be expressed. Female carriers have only copy the genes and usually don't express the phenotype. In here, female always carriers. Females are always carriers. That's why there is no chance for the express the phenotype. Here in case of color blindness, hemophilia, any other disorders. So this is about sex inheritance of sex inheritance. So this. So next topic is the mechanism of inheritance. So the mechanism of inheritance is identified by the Mendelian. So it is also called as a Mendelian theory. Mendelian theory or mechanism of inheritance. So what is the definition of the mechanism of inheritance? So inheritance is refers to the how genetic information passed down from parent to child. Means the genetic information transfer from one generation to other generation. How to transfer. So by this Mendelian inheritance is one of the foundation of the genetics. So Greker John Mendel, who is often called the founder of the modern genetics. So the depends upon this particular topic, how to transfer of the genetic information from one generation to other generation. The Greker John Mendel is identify the particular situation. So that's why he is the founder of the modern genetics and as well as the father of genetics. So father of genetics, Greker John Mendel. So in here the inheritance is refers to the how to genetic information transfer from the parent to child or one generation to another generation. So each of the inheritant parents follow the particular rules are there. So each child inherits half of their genetic information from mother and as well as the father. So for example, in the human body, totally 46 chromosomes are there. In 46 chromosomes, 50 percentage from mother, 50 percentage from father. Means 23 chromosomes from their mother and 23 chromosomes from their father. Totally 46 chromosomes are present in the child. So in the parents, it contains the 46 chromosomes and plus 46 chromosomes. So the next generation, it is a combination of the 46 and 46 chromosomes. It produces only 146 chromosomes. So means 50% of the genetic information from mother, 50% of the genetic information from father. And the next one, the chromosomes carry our genes, and come in pairs. Genes are come in pairs, just like chromosomes come in a pairs only. Chromosomes always come in a pairs only. So that's why totally how many pairs of chromosomes are present in the human body? Only 23 pairs of chromosomes are present in the body. Each chromosome consisting the XX or XY, XX and XY sexual chromosomes are also presented in the human body. So the next one, for the most part of everyone has two copies of the every gene. Since a child inherits only one chromosome of the each pair from a parent, the child also inherits only one copy of the gene from each parent. Only one copy from the parent, one copy from the mother, one copy from the father. It combined to form a one pair is presented in the child only. That's one is the rule number 1. And rule number 2, each parent contributes one copy of every gene. So the child ends up with the two copies of the each gene. So parents is contributes only one copy of the each gene. One copy of the each gene means total how many pairs? 23 pairs. So each pair consisting the two genes. In two genes, one gene from the mother, one gene from the father. And the next one, rule number 3. So genes are different in traits and inheritance separately from one another. So how to identify so rule number 3. So genes for different traits are inherited separately from one another. For example, gene for eye color is not linked to the gene for height. So for example, one gene is carry the one type of information only. For example, one gene is carry the eye color only. They do not carry the height of the body also. So in the human body, each and every gene having the function, only one type of function only. For example, height related genes are only participated in the height, weight related genes only participated in the weight, color and the next one width, different conditions, so maintained by the each and every character. So for example, gene for eye color is not linked to the gene for height. A child may have his mother's eyes but not height. For example, for example, mother height is the 5 feet, and then next one father height is the 6 feet. So mother color is a reddish color, for example red color. Father is a black color. So in this condition, the next generation is a so in mother character only color is the observe color is present in the child, and height genes are came from the father only. So in this condition, child may have the mother eyes and but not a height of the mother. For the most part of the each trait inherited separately, and each and every part of the gene separated from the mother and father, and both genes are combined to form presented in the children's. The next one, rule number 4, the basic pattern of the inheritance follow the all these rules as well as the some other their own. So this is about our